100. That's nice to have immediately.
100.
Yeah, I can rank it 100.
It's
So
making rank 100.
yeah, so I should be able to kick his ass. But it's
We
all for a
need
game.
we need a fucking capture.
Fair enough.
We cannot hold a conversation. Well,
Oh
one,
no.
I cannot do this by myself. I've tried to like talk about things.
Oh, so you talked like monologuing.
Yeah, and I would just be like, I can't do this alone.
Well, yeah, this
I've
fucking
always
that's a lot of talk.
I've
You,
always monologued and quick thoughts of like what to get shit done. Never for like long conversations with myself, or
uh
I'm in the shower getting ready to argue and I'm getting all the thoughts in my head
okay.
and then counter thoughts for what I think is what's going to come.
Oh, I feel that. That's me just like with random scenarios with like anybody. Where it's like if I think it's gonna be a confrontation, I run through a couple scenarios in my head. And like it's usually things that'll never happen. Like not even remotely like available to happen. And I just sit there and have these conversations. No, I'll get the best of this argument.
I got a story to tell you.
Huh.
So one of the stories I have that's kind of funny with, remember Brandon, the guy we went to a concert with.
Oh yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
one time on Facebook, he posted a picture of just like a group of him and his buddies, and I had no idea what the context was. There
Okay.
wasn't really like much of a reminiscence post at the time,
Uh-huh.
and I just decided to make like a whole thing about like fucking been kicked out for the island. This is the last photo we had. Good times and like making a whole like one of those sitcom like reality like
Yeah.
Survivor shit was total drama,
Okay.
kind of like memes. Like a this was the XCOM before he was gone for the season, and
Yeah.
my dad came up there and was like, "Hey, you know about that, right?" I was like, "No." So I was like, "That guy's dead."
Wait, what?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, so this dude he posted online with like him and like, a bunch of their buddies, and people in the comment section was like, haha, you guys are so cool together and stuff like that. So just thought it was a
Oh.
funny picture. And then I was just trying to tease because everyone else was making all this stuff, but they're doing normal teas like, haha, you guys are always dorks together and stuff like that. And I'm like, Todd's been kicked off the island. It's my comment section.
Cheers. Oh my god.
So like, this guy's fucking dead.
He was kicked dead. God, it's a fucking
I was like, well, dude, I had to delete it. I had to get rid of that. And I felt so ashamed. And my dad decided to call him. And he put him on voicemail too. And thank God that he thought it was funny.
Yeah, thank God. You have to do because if you 'cause you didn't have context that he was dead at that point. He sort of gave us
Did it.
so I mean like that's a pretty timely like interaction. Like I think you commented on like optimal like impact. That is it's topical
Yeah, but then everyone else would just be like, what the fuck is this guy?
for sure.
He doesn't know. He's not part of this friend group. What the fuck's he talking about?
It's pretty funny. Oh man.
Um, I fucking tallied a bunch of monocles twice in like a week period.
Nice. You had that deep dish last time,
Yeah, I
huh?
had the deep dish, but that's not what I wanted. Even though it was really good, it tasted really fucking good. I wanted a monocles thin crust.
I feel. That's what I also had like a week ago. That was the deep dish. That's timely. Everything's timely. This podcast, timely monocles interactions.
That's fucking dude. 2 in a week.
Oh God,
That's not as timely as our podcast. Man. It's been like two
that's
fucking.
timely.
It's been over like 2 weeks.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, 2 weeks after the last podcast.
Oh no!
I need to back up.
Broke it.
I'm not
Not
like
Michael. Fucking broke it.
excuse me. Don't worry.
I don't even know what the hell that's gonna sound like.
See,
Uh,
fade testing. So we're doing fade testing for the real pod.
so I got to finally play Helldivers with some of the boys on the Discord. You know what's Discord? I'm not gonna name them because they were asking me like, what? Yeah, that's not what it's called. I think it's just called like Cum Division something. I don't know. But And I'm the vision, I think, it's the general chat, but I'm not gonna go more into about it. But because they're asking like, what can you talk about for next time? I said, I don't know. I'm probably gonna talk about, home, St. Joe.
Nice.
And then someone was like, I don't think you want to talk about town. I'm like, why? It's like, just, people live there, and that's like, yeah, I live there. I used to live there. I can talk about my home,
Yeah.
and I get why. Like, maybe some people don't want to be talked about stuff like that, but it's like, I'm not talking about houses. I want to talk about the town. I want to talk about our because when we grew up, St. Joe literally was IGA, Dick's General Store, couple banks. There was like a little gym, like a raggedy gym, and what the fuck else did we? Of course, a Mexican restaurant. That was about it. That was the town.
Right. So no alcohol. So like consumption outside of like home.
Yeah,
It was a dry town.
Yeah, until like what? We were in high school.
Like about 2010 or 2012 area. Wow. Really served at the time. Has been more liberal.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say is like how much has changed, and it
Yeah.
doesn't really have anything viable for a fucking town other than the IGA,
Yeah. Really, yeah. Not having beats here. Not
which was just like a little DVD rental thing. Like I said, IGA, Dairy Queen, eventually Monocle's, a tiny ass Subway, and a Casey's.
yeah. Yeah, like you're a real OG, you're a gold line, which is the diner where the Mr. Basics now. That was you could get spaghetti with cockroaches on it. It's vegetables. It's just fucking nasty. That's
With cockroaches?
like, yo, yeah, that place was so. That's why I shut down for a little bit.
Oh, you know what? I vaguely do remember that place before. Dude,
Yeah,
I was like probably
that was very weird.
very, very little.
Yeah,
And I remember I had fucking eggs and diced fucking seasoned potatoes in there. I thought it was okay.
no, no, that's
We could go discuss T-ball.
it was this used to be like, hey, there's like a bug in my tap water. Like,
Shit. And now it's just a Mexican restaurant, which used to be special.
not look.
Oh, it's everywhere.
They're not. But still, they're like we don't together. They don't enjoy it.
I heard, yeah, it went downhill. So that the only one of the only cool things about St. Joe just sucks.
Now they serve alcohol, so it doesn't matter. Nobody looks.
And when that Pizza King turned into a bar, which was kind of cool for a while.
Yeah, I mean it's alright. It's for a local, that place is pretty fun. Also,
But food's never really great. I like the town over Ogden, Billy Bob's,
well,
fire. But I hear that that's doing shit. And the only reason I could believe why is because dude keeps hiring a bunch of high schoolers
yeah.
to like cook in a kitchen. Like they can do kitchen jobs, I guess. But I'm not really sure how good someone who's more focused into the school sports is going to be at making a burger or onion rings.
Yeah.
You need someone who needs the fucking job and needs to perform in a bar kitchen to make good bar.
Well, they just have to attack me. Or like Kara has the experience to do so.
I could do it.
Also, Steve.
I could do it. I actually thought about it before working out there, but we're at Riches, dude, in St. Joe. We're gonna trash on Riches.
Richard, same place. So, thanks. They owned Gold Mine before. We're like, not this they owned it. They're like patriarchies worked there.
Speak a little closer to the mic.
Yeah, patriarchies worked there. Now, like, they have like three locations at this point. That was the original like, Gold Mine. Little local small town lore.
And you gotta be like in it. So you might, if anything, you might have to be behind the little table. So like you see how I have my mouth on the speaker? Yeah, when you had small bars because
Oh no. Hopefully he like hears me at all. That'd be an awesome podcast for the. Is that gonna work?
yeah, it works.
Okay. It's still pretty small. Whatever.
No, it's cool. Maybe a little.
We'll look at it later. We'll do like a 30-minute, 45 minute, then we'll come back.
I just said everything. You turned the thing, but you didn't turn the actual mic.
Uh, Idiot.
Eh,
Too invested in tech and to worry about the podcast like a fool.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he's kicking my ass though.
That's why I'm here. It's okay.
Oh,
I can't play Tekken. I've tried.
yeah.
I keep
You played
trying.
as king, did you?
I tried for like 10 minutes. And I was kind of liking it, but I was like, oh, it's a lot.
It's something you can learn, yeah, absolutely. And Leroy's a fucking hard character to fight, as is.
I gotta go defend a planet.
Yeah.
I gotta go make 1,000 super credits in 6 hours in one session. But, and like St. Joe, back to that. Just used to be about the school and the town and like the town fair. That was pretty much all we had to worry about. Now the town's got so many restaurants in there that just suck. Yeah, I'd rather make my own fucking food. I know someone's that graduated in our class is about to make a little breakfast restaurant or something or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still even happening? That was like 2 years ago.
I don't know.
Did it fucking just like stop?
I think so. I think that it's just, I think everything's gotten away. Um, but when are you gonna make your restaurant, your
Dude, I don't know how to
bar?
make my restaurant. It won't be in St. Joe though. It'll be in Ogden. A town like Ogden.
Dude, shots fired.
Yeah, because
Population of 300. Shots fired.
it's not even like population 300. It's just like the norms, like the town first and what people in the fucking town would like. Billy Bob's still
Yeah,
been around because everyone just likes the food there. Nothing's really changed. And every time another restaurant comes into Ogden, it sucks. It just crashes. The only other restaurant that was good in Ogden was Pink House.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
that just like got passed mainly because it was too big for what it was in Ogden and more bars were kind of opening up for bike rallies and everything.
yeah,
So it just kind of pushed aside. That whole spot is just cursed to fail. Nothing's gonna perform out there unless you have
yeah, I agree.
flawless things. And everyone's just too attached to Billy Bob's because of food's good,
Yeah,
pretty fucking wide menu. Every weekend has like a specialty menu for food. So
cool.
it's a decent place for St. Joe and Ogden to go to.
Yeah, right
They
down the
just had
block.
steak and lobster.
Yeah,
Yeah, they just had steak and lobster. You had to call ahead to get it,
Jesus, dude.
but
I would want a fucking lobster bar lobster. You want us to deep fry
put in the fryer where we do the French fries in,
it?
and have that put in the onion rings.
Yeah.
But some more people onion cheese curd, throw it in with the lobster. Fucking lobster's salty as shit.
Oh,
Stomach hurts.
yeah, weird. It's a lot of food poisoning.
Now they have like this bike trail, which at first I thought was kind of cool,
Yeah.
but
Used to be where the train went through. Could you
yeah,
imagine riding a train instead of being like, fuck, I go on my bike? But they had a train at one point. How do we downgrade? That's the point I'm confused about.
we had that trade track still active in St. Joe, untouched,
That'd be
and we
awesome.
would have had a derailment a long time ago. Yes, dude. That shit got crazy. Fucking. Like if they still just ran trains through it normally, I feel like modern weed cleanup and like I don't know what else they have to do to maintain a railroad track from debris.
Yeah,
But
right.
I feel like St. Joe would definitely had a fucking crash through because
That's why it
that
stopped
bridge.
is because of that bridge. They're like, we need this out of wood. Really? And they're gonna fucking steal. I mean, they made the trusses themselves out of steel. They should have made that whole thing.
Oh, that team, the team of Spartans, the football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that team's very good. Yeah,
They're
all the
dead.
players got third fucking arms, dude. They're undefeated. They're literally monsters on
I'm
that
not sure.
journey.
Go like more like
Oh, they died.
yeah,
Yeah, those are the other options.
they call they fucking they crashed. No, they crashed the football
Turn
team.
super mutants.
No, Friday Night Lights. Not Friday Night Lights. No.
Oh, that's a release.
That one. The one where they crashed the plane. Remember the
Remember the Titans?
Titans. There we go. Stuff like that. It's stuff like that. Yeah. Same thing. Where it's like, oh, this team's doing fucking awesome. They died? What? Yeah,
You're too excited.
I know. I'm getting too
Your mic
stinny.
slightly to
I'm getting too stinny.
the actual mic.
It's too.
You grabbing the foam thing when you do that. There you go.
I see. That won't happen again. Get too stinny. I watch my knees.
Then like you said, we used to be or the town itself. Yeah, we used to be conservative shit.
Yeah, no blacks.
And yeah, and then the town turns liberal, so we turn liberal.
Um,
That's how it works. It's part of
I don't know.
no, I just remember
That definitely had a liberal agenda back when I was younger. Still liberal to some degree, but I do have some conservative views.
yeah, but everyone in St. Joe was like, hell no, yeah, yeah. All that,
Yeah, for sure.
it was very hard to find actual people with liberal ideas that weren't in our age group when the ideas were kind of like
I mean,
expanding in
I don't know. I
2010s.
don't remember if you remember like the mock draw for what was it, Obama and somebody. Um, our school voted like 80% conservative.
Yeah,
Like, it was like to 80 to 20, something
yeah.
like that. It was something I was surprised about because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and black president. What on my knees? What?
No, no, no. I'm just wondering, like, yeah,
Yeah,
because what I'm talking about, like, the town turned super liberal, like, literally after all of us probably moved out of St. Joe, our class.
yeah. No, you're.
Because, like, the next year or two later, it just like, well, the next year it trickled down. And then a year after that, it was just like more liberal and some weird kids. And I'm trying to throw like too much shade.
Brownies.
Bronies,
Brownies and queers.
not just band kids, but like extreme band kids, kids coming in saying like they're bi, lesbian, all that. We'll start like swarming the
Putting
street.
shit in other boxes, that type of weird shit.
Yeah, that was a rumor too, that they apparently wanted to put fucking litter boxes in the bathroom.
That's why apparently one of our old superintendents quit.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering like what is going on in St. Joe? Is it mainly just like the school, or is the adults
You know,
kind of
I don't
changing
know.
itself? I know a lot of new people moved to St. Joe because of the school and the
Yeah,
area. Being close to Champaign, like it's a good fucking town.
yeah, I agree.
But something happened shortly after I left in 2017, and then I remember I came home to visit one
I
point
say that
just
makes
after the protests and everything.
yeah, I guess
After
it's weird.
back
It's
in,
weird for you
we
because
had marches.
you were gone. Like you were in the
Yeah,
Navy, but like I guess I didn't see it was more of like a progression, like a progressive like change than what you may have experienced because I saw through the years. I'm still a local. Um, but yeah, that you definitely see a change like over the years. It got like we're like, oh, liquor, cool. Oh, a winery, neat. Like bar? Well, this is
yeah, like really had some cool stuff. Then it was like bike trails,
yeah.
overpriced restaurant,
Third baseball
overpriced restaurants, baseball fields, overpriced restaurant, overpriced restaurant that replaced the first overpriced restaurant because that one failed. They're all failing. None of these places stay open for more than a few hours because there's not enough people in fucking St. Joe to be doing shit. Everyone that's in St. Joe, by the time these places are open, they're at fucking work in Champaign. That's like one of the main reasons why people live in St. Joe,
Yeah,
because it's close to Champaign. From two
sure.
ways to get here. Or like, what is it the interstate?
Yeah, the interstate highway.
Yeah, you got the interstate highway and you got the country
Got
roads.
150 and you've got 49.
Yeah, another way from St.
Right.
Joe, you have Danville, which is also some other people work. It's a good middle town. So you have all these ice cream, coffee places and breakfast places open. No one's gonna fucking go to them. At least not as often as you think. And if it's on the weekends, you know what people are probably still gonna do because they always around Champagne. They were like, let's go get lunch in Champagne
Yeah.
because all the restaurants I know are there. You are
I'm thinking that I'm barely tapping. It's poorly weighted. I am on like catching an edge time. My apologies though. Um, I think this will be an issue again. I'm just stimming a little bit.
had 1 week.
Yeah.
You had a
I did something funny, and I haven't smoked weed in, I'd say, four to 4 to 8 months, and I'm a little stimmy right now.
Well, because you had to teach your sister how to smoke out of a bowl. I was like, you put your finger over this, and you're like, okay, and as you do that, you inhale,
Yeah.
and then you let go, and you inhale again, and then the smoke goes in, and then she like
Yeah.
grabbed it, had a whole bunch of math just appear around her head. I saw it, all the equations and statistics she was trying to pull off.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's I'm smoking a while. Just feel I'm drinking on top of that, so I'm like stimmy and slow.
And your mind's full of Tekken.
And I'm getting hyped as fucking tech because my body has to move.
I haven't even been watching you play Tekken this whole time. I've just been staring at you play.
I won this one. That was a very close game.
Your biceps are just swelling so hard, clenching onto that PlayStation controller. I'm afraid you're about to break it.
But, my
I
controller.
grabbed it last time when I was playing Helldivers, and I noticed there were just some like ripped indents on the side. I was like, "Jeez, dude,
Dude, yeah, you know?
he fucking kinged his goddamn controller."
Yeah, I'm calm over here.
I haven't been playing much video games though since I got this fucking bike.
Nice. How many miles do you think in general you spent for a week two?
Like 20 miles already.
Yeah. But was it a week two? How think you
Oh,
have
I was just doing it in total. This is like
no, I mean like how long have you had it completely?
probably like a week in total now.
Yeah.
Like a
So
week
20.
today.
Yeah,
So
okay.
like 20
So
miles.
it's been a week. That's a good start.
Yeah, it's only like to work though. Like it's a 5 mile bike ride to work
Yeah.
at 3 to 4 a.m. in the morning through Champaign. And it's super fucking cool because you get to go through all the parking lots and behind and the bars, restaurants and alleyways. And I can go either way as long as it's to work. And it takes like 30, 40 minutes. If I really want to, I can take a break because I leave at an early enough time where by the time I get to work, we should have like 25 to 30 minutes before I should clock in. And I just get stuff kind of set up. And then I clock in by the time everything's set up. So I could take the day really slow. And it kind of helps out because today was a day where I had to keep fucking doing everything. And I was glad I got some kind of a head start just because of that. And I went home early because I had everything done. I was kind of fucking pissed off because of it. I was like, I got everything done. I didn't fucking rage out, cry about it or anything. I just
You're just like, man,
like, hey, you know what? I did everything.
yeah.
I'm pretty good. I think it's time for me to go for it. And came home, made smoothies. Put some mango in that smoothie this time. It's a different flavor. I don't know how I feel about it though.
You gotta figure out your flavor. Put some, what is it?
Feels like got strawberries and
Elderberry.
honey in it.
Something like a superfruit, right? Get some elderberry in there, maybe some powdered elderberry instead of the protein. Because you don't need protein every time, right?
Nah,
Protein maybe once a week. The
yeah.
elderberry will help you shit, keep you skinny. Well, then,
I'm already shitting with the ashwagandha though.
huh?
I'm already shitting from the ashwagandha though.
Yeah, this will be a healthy shit.
It'd be so much healthy shit. Like I don't even know if my body would digest. I think I'll just shit.
That's fine. Get out of as shit as you can. Who needs?
Will my body ever take any nutrition though?
Nah, who needs that?
It's just gonna be like a fucking like really fast conveyor belt for my muscles. Just like grab a small like scrap and just like just munch on it, just waiting, and then they start starving and staring at each other. My muscles just eating each other
Yeah,
and just become really fucking skinny.
yeah, absolutely, really fun.
I was like Carl from that one episode of Aqua Teen where he's eating the parasite bars. He's like, Carl, let's just slide out your butt. I think it's your kidney. Yeah, we don't need that. Just another 10 pounds lost, baby. Yeah. Paradise Dining. The bar says parasite. Yeah, yeah, it's just one of those like Indonesian things. I think that's it's something like that.
But you really
Some shit like
that's really good. You have a crazy memory for just staying upper lines.
yeah, I won't remember them exactly, but the moment I'm watching it, like 10 seconds before the line is said, it'll pop in my head and I'll say it. And then like when I remember lines longer than 30 seconds,
Yeah.
like 2 minutes before it happens, and then I look at you when it comes, and I just wait for you to look at me like, cool, dude. That's cool that you fucking watch Family Guy over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Just remember a fart joke, dude.
It's like when I think is like I have no recollection of this joke this said it told the whole thing. It's like, oh, okay. He knows this.
When Fallout hits, you're just gonna be like, "Hey Bryce," like an Alexa, and I'm like, "Do episode 4 of Family Guy." And
That's
I'm
pretty
just
good.
stoned in the corner, like, uh, and, like I'm having like my in between, snapping my finger, and
Yeah.
then I just start doing it.
Yeah, I
So for a 20-minute episode, it takes like 2.5 hours. We get
okay.
sidetracked from like other jokes.
Absolutely.
And like, oh, the fuck, where were we at? Shit, we gotta do the episode again. Get like a fucking knock on the door from like Russians, and they're like, dude, oh no, it's episode 4 Family Guy. I fucking love this part.
Wow, that's Cam.
Yeah, dude, like,
Just take over.
yeah, we become like in Tropic Thunder with Simple Jack, but towards the Russians to do Family Guy.
That's pretty good.
That would be pretty fucking sweet. I do that. We just do the over and over again. Instead of Simple Jack, it's the you got my money. It's like one of us keeps getting the shit kicked out of each other. Verbatim. Flamethrower, glass in the eye, everything from Where's My Money?
Absolutely.
That's good, OJ.
I call the first one that happens. I call the very first thing.
Adjust myself on this couch. I think this couch is kind of slowly decaying.
I heard it rickety the other day. I
Yeah.
want to lay on it for like a little before you got home because before you took that walk. I was like, I like turned. I should like some like freak or like pop in the back.
We aren't jumping on it. Like we lay on this couch a lot.
Yeah,
It's
but I mean,
this couch.
what they fall apart.
Yeah. You think one of us gonna be taking a nap and we're sleeping on this couch and somehow like mid sleep we wake up and we just got impaled from the back through our gut.
That would be
There's
so
a
much fun.
giant wooden piece through there. One of us coming home, it's like, oh my god, don't come home. I'll come home to you impaled. I'm like, fucking, you're gonna die and leave all the lights and Xbox
Yeah,
on.
right. What, dude?
Dude,
Phantom.
the electricity is high and you're just bleeding out. You still got a little bit of consciousness left. You're just like reaching out for me, like, and you dirtied up the fucking carpet.
Yeah,
You got
right.
blood over the carpet. You don't have a cleaner.
Come in.
There's mud and blood
Weren't you
everywhere.
raised by a Jeff or an Asian grandfather? Come on now.
That gym bottle is almost calling my name.
Oh, that's you probably get a little bit before the count.
The counts, yes. Had to watch a good old, or listen to a good old Matt and Shane at work and lose my shit that they called the
Oh,
Council
absolutely.
B-dubs for over
Gotta
an
get
hour.
inspired to make your own podcast, right?
Yeah, the way they handled Matt and Shane and my love of the constant riffs of Come Town's golden days just made me want to keep podcasting since I started it
Oh, yeah.
2 months ago, 4 or 5 episodes in.
It's pretty good, honestly.
That's all right.
It's
We
not
don't
as
really
long
do
as
anything special. We're just kind of,
yeah. I think we're good. We can just yep, yep.
yeah, I just want to do it. I don't really have goals for this.
Yeah,
I think actually no, our only goal right now is capture card. So we could just
dude,
so we could just only upload and not edit everything
that would
and
be
just
nice.
be like we're artists, we're influencers.
Yeah,
People will call it revolutionary when it pops off. Like these guys do something called just uploading. They're not streaming, they just upload it. They don't want followers, they're just uploading stuff. It's revolution.
for sure.
Craze about it is just
Sure.
the craze of it all is become an influencer, mass edit. We're gonna do just like counterproductive. When it takes off, when it takes notice, people are gonna start doing it. Then everyone's gonna start uploading all their shit unedited, unrecorded, un untampered.
Oh,
Trying to
unabridged.
find more yeah, unabridged. Trying to find more unwords. Oh no.
Uncircumcised.
Uncircumcised videos. Just fully fucking fleshed out.
Let's go. I just wanted. Dude, I haven't showed you yet. They're mostly healed from yesterday, but I've got this That was when zip tie was much longer.
Oh,
Zip
dude.
tie cut me, bumped my thumb, pulled down my arm. That last day of work fucked me up.
How often do you get injured at work?
Oh, I was like, momentarily.
You tell me momentarily. Yeah, you're getting your beard. Like what?
Like, fucked up pretty often, but I don't know. I was trying to get shit done yesterday. And I just, to being super careless, had like four trainings. So, not trainings. I don't use slurs. Um, yes, I was rushing around. I had this like 18-year-old little black kid named Jay at work. I should say his name.
Oh, it's
But
cool.
sitting
It's a
there,
bunch of
and
names.
he's skinny as hell. He's young, but like he's never really worked like a labor job. So like me tossing these 80 pound, 120 pound like boxes, he's just like, whoa. He's like, I'm gonna get big like you kind of thing. And none of those words obviously, but he's just like getting super hyped when I work with him. And when I'm not there, he's kind of mopey, doesn't really work with the other trainer. But like the other day he kept walking up to after work and just be like, hey Gage, what's up, man? And he just comes over, he flexes his bicep and he's baby. 25 pounds, like if that. It's just like, oh shit, dude, look at you. Get fucking huge. Like just keep up, like summer and be toned and ripped. And he just like I see him as he's walking up down the dog. He's just like just flexing his this bicep to be like, oh dude, I'm getting there because he's never seen a pump like on his body. It's funny to see something. I remember when I was his age. It's cool to see him be passionate about like labor working. It's cool to see him with the work ethic. Man, look at you getting huge.
Good. I
Huh.
wish I had that with this guy at work. I don't know. He was really good at following me, like Ivan. I was working with like this other dude, and I feel like he just gets kind of too distracted because the other guy would kind of like walk off, and like he'll be like, "Okay, I could do this. This is how it works. Like there's this time and space." And I'll just try to like kind of pump in his head, like we got to keep doing stuff because if we have all this time afterwards free, we can get other shit done, or we can use it all to fucking sit around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today they just like did
Sounds like
fruit together. They did cakes together, and then I did all breakfast, all lunch, some dinner prep for tomorrow, and I was set up.
I got you. It sounds like you're more of a leader in your work area. Maybe you should like give the delegate some work to him for every once in a while.
Yeah, like I can't lead. I as a cook, dude, like I'm too busy cooking. Can't really train and do stuff if the meal has to be made. Otherwise, if I had like easier shit to make
For sure.
and shit cooked for me more often,
Yeah.
and for everyone else as well. If the whole place was prepped and cleaned more often, maybe I could kind of like sit back and just don't like do that. Stop. Cool. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
It's nice to have trainers, like competent
Yeah.
trainers. But I have to tell you though, the one thing that I did like out of the cuts and everything, I got this bruise across the bridge of my nose. I don't know if you
Oh
can
shit!
see
Now
it.
it's that for
Yeah.
that.
We had a crack myself in the nose with the scanner I had on my hand. I was lifting a box up and I just forgot like it's a little thing, but like it just like I caught myself right in the nose. And, yeah, it was so I beat myself up like last day of work. Like these last two, like these this weekend I just came on my weekend Thursday, Friday. I needed it because I needed to heal. Like I was beating myself up by the end of it. It was tough to
My injury's healing up.
you
My
butter.
yeah,
Butter.
butter burn. Big old splash of butter at work, like split out of the pot, hit me right on the arm. Had this big old mark. Two, three little, not that two, and one tiny little spot blistered immediately. And my dumbass was seeing unnoticeable change or noticeable changes on my body. I'm like, I don't like that.
Like I cut it
So
off.
I didn't cut it off. I took fucking bit into a corner and I just made a little like hole. I made a hole first, and then I peeled from that, and out of that came butter.
Butter burn.
Yeah, dude, fucking, it wasn't
Did
just
you
like,
put it on food?
yeah,
You
I
like
took my arm and I fucking popped that temple right over a resident's plate, and I just went, You need
it?
butter on that
Yeah.
toast? Fresh.
Ooh, when we get back, we need to watch some more of that.
Watch well. I
The
could,
fall
yeah,
down.
since we're going at 6 to the council, when we come back, probably definitely do an episode before bed.
We definitely need to check that shit out.
I know, I think everyone wants to hang out though for a bit afterwards, so we might have
Yeah,
to do
what's
something
up?
else. Oh. Jake hung out yesterday for a minute.
96 hours on hell diapers. What happened?
Yeah. Like four.
Yeah, right. What did Jake want to do?
He just came over as I was really trying to like pass out, and then like he knocked on the door. I thought it was you ordering food
He
for me.
just really.
Yeah, he knocked on the door. He had his oishi. Came over to eat dinner.
That's awesome, dude. Just
Yeah, yeah,
unannounced.
just unannounced. He
That's
showed up.
so
I
cool.
was very happy about that. Shout out Jake.
Yeah, shout out to Jake Grant for a
So
friend.
to say thank you, I showed him some favorite episodes of Arby and the Chief.
Nice.
We showed him first one I started was digital fruitcakes. It was like me and my noobs pwn your ass anytime. It's metallic. It's like guys, it's like the first air combat, the first rule of military training. Like give up. Like oh my god. No, mom, don't look. I wasn't playing for real. You love that shit.
Oh man, oh man. Should I play some Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, my
Get your
friend.
ass beat.
Do you ever I played some football games?
Dude, Rainbow Six Siege used to be so fucking.
Really?
I like this is the Midwest podcast, and like a third of it is just talk about, man, I played this game the other day.
Awesome, weird.
I mean, there's not really much else for us to do right now.
Try for your monologue while I pee.
I don't know. It'd be okay. Rainbow Six used to be so fucking cool because it really seemed like it was a game for everyone to kind of play. You know, it was the squad game to get on. It was always squad versus squad, a group of high school boys versus a group of college guys or other high school boys, maybe some squeaker kids. You do whatever the fuck you want with the characters and like set up your defenses and shit. But the best part of it all was team killing. That sounds terrible to do friendly fire and kill your friends, but what's funnier than it's 2 a.m. It's 0 to 2. You guys are getting dominated by just pro players. The round started. You're off the camera drones, and everyone's just giggling because everyone's usually in bed by 10. It's Saturday night. School is still on Monday. We got time to play these games. You know that feeling? You probably barely heard it where it's like
Great
it's
mom.
two a.m.
Okay.
You're playing Rainbow Six Siege with the boys.
Okay.
It's like 0 to 2, 0 to 3. You're getting your ass kicked by legitimate pros. And everyone's getting giggly. You're done with the drone phase. Someone pops a team kill immediately. Everyone's giggly because no fucks are given.
For sure.
But the competitiveness and the intensity, wow, everyone just wants to be the best player at video games, kill games like Siege. I'm not saying you should go into every game and just team kill everyone, but if it is just the guys, it is just a squad of 5 people,
For sure. Play and have a fun time.
you should all get a couple team kills in. The
I
game
don't.
should register that you are a full squad of only friends and you should shoot each other as much as you please.
For sure.
But
There's a
not
good study satiate consciousness while I was using the bathroom. Didn't stop at any point.
yeah, I can deal with that
I'm
far by
like,
myself, but then eventually after the one monologue stops, I'm like, fuck. Or I'll forget, I'll go so deep into the monologue alone and I won't know what to do. Yeah, get the PlayStation microphone, get the PS5 microphone into that fucking
yeah, I already playing Heroes. This would be a good one,
you're just
actually.
playing and someone pops the N word accidentally and that's what gets us in trouble. It's not even us, it's just your PS5 microphone
Yeah.
audio just flaring the N word.
We don't think we're in the middle of a conversation.
We're just talking about
I need to see some 30-year-old white man in his parents' garage.
sounds like some dude in the garage. That dude sounded fucking on some methamphetamine.
Oh, love that. Good for him. I hope he's on my team. He's really dialed in, man. No, if he's part of the new crowd, he's in the fentanyl, K pills or whatever the
You
fuck.
were telling
Frank.
me that the other day. That is crazy to call like heroin
Like a
and
soft
meth
drug.
soft.
Because of the new generation. That's it. It's crazy. You're not wrong. But it's like this shit where it's like it's still very much it could be a serious issue. But it's like, hey, this stuff will kill you like tonight. Try it once, you might not. It's wild. I'm worried about like the new propaganda that'll be like throwing around drugs after this shit gets like I mean it's already pretty common. Just like the idea of it's like these people like they just more stigmatizations on like druggies and shit like that, where it's like don't touch them, don't go near them. Like that person's like now the person has Like he's tired. He's on Benadryl. He's not on fentanyl. I don't know. I'm curious to see how.
And we're at the point where we can recognize people are on like fentanyl and some shit like that, just
Because
because of
the
the
lean.
standing and the leaning and all that. But then what other drugs are to come out soon? They're gonna do that. That somehow just like pop people. Maybe you get too close to them, cause some kind of like noise and disturbance, and they just like instantly
I mean, it's any drug after psychosis.
yeah,
It's
they just go
like
like
crazy, like
straight up.
crackheads, like meth heads, like in the middle of a four-way naked. I was like, oh, what does he think? And he's like, nothing. His brain is scrambled.
Is it possible to fucking lace like throws with
Into what?
some shit like fentanyl, some shit like that, and get like a
I
crazy,
think it'd
crazy
be
trip?
vice versa. You wouldn't lace mushrooms and fentanyl. You place fentanyl and a mushroom because you need, excuse me, one more of one than the other. Because you only need a load of fentanyl.
That's how
You
girlfriends
need a
gonna
fuck ton of
know.
mushrooms.
That's how anyone that actually like, cares about me that listens to this. You're like, yeah, he definitely doesn't do any. He's like prescribing charge runs.
Yeah, good. Engage. How do you use a needle?
How do I smoke with the needles? But like, how's that shit crazy with train? Like, you have to like inject it into a certain exact spot in your body to have a what is rumored a small chance of it doing it
And
safely.
then you just like put like fucking melt off your limbs. Everything goes septic. I've
And
seen
then, and then everyone's like, no, there's no correct way. It's gonna fucking kill your arm. Or you're like, regardless. Holy shit, dude.
we're gonna play this game. I'm gonna do horrendous.
Thanks. Shot him about to use that. By the Buccaneers 83, dude. You lost to a Buccaneers player, dude. Number 83 in the Buccaneers whooped your ass.
For first, this game played it in like at least 5 days.
Going back to old games too. I went back to Halo Wars, or at least Halo Wars 2. I tried to play the first Halo Wars, but it's so straightforward that it's kind of boring to do any skirmish against AI. I've done
I'm
it too
sure.
many times as a kid, teenager.
I haven't
Playing
played
Halo
either.
Wars 2 is actually pretty fucking sweet. I had to really learn how to play that game for a little bit. I was playing against AIs and losing, and I just quit.
I think.
Then
I think.
last night I had the breakthrough where I did 2v2s and they had a heroic AI. Because I'm not watching videos, dude. I hope that picks up. That would be awesome. Sound like a middle-aged, like high as fuck black man.
I don't know what that was.
What does he react to the final kill cam?
I don't know. Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
yeah.
Let's look at the
He said
TV.
some.
He's like, "What the fuck?"
He made some kind of monkey sound. And just fucking.
And that's enough siege for you.
Yeah. Not in this state. I bought it for Casey. I haven't played it yet, so I wanted to give it at least 5 minutes. If I never ever played on this PlayStation, because I had it on disc. I just didn't want to go grab it. I think I have it over at the farm. And I was like, $5, whatever. Battle Pass included. Sure. Why not? Spent $5 on the Battle Pass regardless. Apparently, I need to play that one more time because that one way too because it has the excuse me the new game plus. The new game plus ending's different. It's a secret ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you got to play through?
Yep.
You get to keep your upgrades and shit?
Yep. Everything's
Oh,
game
yeah.
plus. It's new game plus. Yeah.
You'll fly through it.
You'll
It'll probably take like
cruise through it. Yeah.
4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
God, I didn't. Oh, you should wait till May. You should get to a little bit and then
You
get
want
to
me to
the,
wait for the?
yeah, get to the first concert. The story of Alan Wake. And I will try to get Risa over here and
I'm totally
we
down
will
with that.
force her. You could do like 15 minutes before that so she could like sit through like this gritty stuff and then just no consequence. And that's gonna be fucking
I'll have to keep that in mind. That's a great idea. That'd be really good because I know it took us by surprise.
yeah. Well, what time was it at night? 'Cause night
It was the middle of the day.
it was the middle of the day.
Yeah, no, but we
It felt like a fever dream or something.
I understand. No,
It
yeah.
was my day off and I was like high.
And I was
With a
like,
couple
it's
bowls.
been crazy. It's been very dark, and then all of a sudden,
Really, like I just had to kill this like dude. We had to like you could see like his flesh, his chunks coming off, and then like it's black screen. We're seeing like this like live action talk show thing happen.
yeah.
Like, and we present Alan Wake, the story of Alan Wake, a musical. I'm like, oh, that's cool. We're gonna get like a musical cutscene, and then it just shows like your 3D game rendered avatar of Alan Wake just walking through. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
what? It's dark.
That
And then
game. Oh shit, it's hard. Yeah,
all
absolutely.
in the background, and then little shadow people are like trying to come out of the
Just
performance and
killing.
stage shit. There's
The
extra
game
stuff.
won.
Oh my
The
god.
game won like one of the most recent awards. I don't even know which one it was. They won like best art direction and just based like.
Music definitely art
I
direction.
think like I think something about the sound. Like not soundtrack, just sound
Sound.
in
Sound.
general.
Yeah, that light switch just
Yeah,
it just sounded so cool. I need to get you a clicker.
yeah. You just hear me. I'm all fucked up, nerd.
Let's go away. Shadows go away. Whenever you like, get coked out,
Yeah,
just get
absolutely.
you a clicker.
That'd be great. This is like here we humming and then fucking yeah, clicking away.
Just,
And-
just turn on the light switch in your room.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, he just see me. Gage, go to bed. It's like right next to my door. The shadows are gone, Gage. Calm down. You know what?
You gonna try Helldivers?
I've
Do
been
a
playing no.
medium.
I think I'll just go with the second or third.
So that's
The third's medium, right?
There's medium, yeah.
So I might go second right now. Because challenging, that's what that is, right?
Challenging's 4. Medium's 3.
Oh, then I'll go with medium.
Yeah, medium you'll probably see like one big motherfucker. This game's so cool, man.
And
You
it's
gotta try out all these other. Make sure you don't use the rifle I was using, because if you shoot something point blank and you're not used to this, you're gonna
no,
fly
no,
back
I
and
got
kill yourself.
for sure. I don't even know how Divers is. Level 43, 97 hours. Where have I been?
You get called a gay homo from like a level 9 for fucking up too much.
They were like, oh, dude, we're
This is
set.
43. Why are we losing? My roommate plays this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. True, true. Liberty Plus, so let's just go with them. Should I go with this or this?
Uh, well, the White Liberator does medium armor,
This is where
so
hero name should be.
yeah, you should use that one, and you could just change that one to full auto, and it'll be pretty good. It's got a
Cool.
good scope on it.
I'm gonna go with
Machine pistol.
yeah, absolutely. But the white liberator, that should be your name, honestly.
White Liberator. Jesus Christ, dude.
Is that a good joke?
You caught me off guard. Sure.
Sure.
Now the grenade you had on. Oh, actually, there's a thermite grenade I haven't used yet.
Perfect.
I heard that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I did do a whole. That was more like a bug diver when I first played, so I'll try the robots. I haven't played them. So.
Go against the robots at 7. See if you find any
I
walkers.
don't care. I just had a bad time playing Siege. I didn't have a bad time playing fucking Helldivers. Yeah.
I can't wait to make tomorrow morning.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if my legs are still gonna be a little bit sore or not, but no, it's good. I do like brighten this bike in the morning time. Dude, oh no,
I
yesterday.
told you. It was 34, medium challenging.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty medium. Forward challenge.
You gaslighting right now. We're recording this hour later. All right.
But
Go ahead.
there's this dude walking like towards the end of my bike ride. Uh, probably if I were to leave work and ride my bike after this point, probably like 4 minutes would have gone by. So I was this close to work. And this dude was like, just imagine like the doing the YMCA, but you're just only doing Y, like just swinging your arms up, doing like jumping jack arm motions. And he had like his gloves as I was getting closer. But what caught me off guard when he was doing it, my front bike light was on. So you could probably see someone on a bike with sickles coming in the dark.
No.
And he's walking a little more steadily towards the middle of the road, waving his hands. And I was thinking, no fucking,
Yeah.
no fucking way am I gonna have to like, am I about to be like forcefully stopped by someone, or am I gonna have to pedal really fucking hard and try to
Run
swerve?
through him.
Or secret option C, I did like Devil May Cry 5 with my bike, like the motorcycle weapon. It's like jump off it. It's like stupid fucking like yeah. I get off of it, I grab it for like handlebars, and I try to lift the bike forward. Like I move my
Uh,
arms in forward motion to get like a front forward like flip on the bike.
it just
And then I
fucking
smack into the dude, knock him into the air, which I then get back on the bike. I pedal off from Corbett, so I get more air momentum, and he goes down, and then I smack him down with the bike. And then when he's on the ground, I do like the little like donuts on my bicycle, just pedaling in place, hitting him, even if that's possible.
Pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
Fucking brutally murder. Cops on the saying to like the news reporter, like the police described the attack when they were nearby as fucking awesome.
Yeah. Because that guy played Devil May Cry, they asked themselves.
He got off with a warning only because he did some sick ass shit to that homeless man.
Walked away from the accident.
But no, it's just some old man walking at 3 in the morning in the dark. Like it was an old ass man. I could see the moonlight glistening on his fucking white hairs and bald head.
Nice. Very depictive.
Yeah.
Great illustration.
I think he saw me coming by because he kind of like quick walked back to the side of the road and immediately stopped doing the arm swinging motion. So I think he might have thought he was embarrassed or something. Like, oh, this guy just saw me do it. Oh no. If that's the case, dude, just don't do anything fucking weird. Just walk. This is the middle of the night. You think someone's gonna probably walk by you at any point? Just don't do anything to draw attention.
In his morning routine, and that's how he gets ready to live another day.
Saw some, and I hate to bring up the color scheme, but I saw some black kids this morning on my Uber ride to work.
Do you seem too sorry to bring that up? Go ahead.
Yeah, there's just like three black kids like hanging out almost where I kind of like ride my bike, but it would have been like I would have been long gone from that spot. But it just made me think in my head like, I'd be worried about some teens. Maybe not even just like black teens, but just they probably just saw teenagers of any kind of skin color at 3 a.m. Three of them walking kind of like in the middle of the road and some shit like that. I might at least have to like be cautious of them.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like, if anything, I was thinking maybe some homeless people, which I've seen a couple homeless people, but they're just walking or sitting. They're not doing anything, so I'm not worried about them. The homeless out here, they're not crazy.
Most of them are now.
Nah, maybe a little bit weirder, yeah, but nah, it hasn't been too bad.
Dude, come on. There we go. I think about that time. I'm gonna play Core later.
Nah, you're right. Just chill,
Back to
dude.
playing on
Play all that shit.
barrels. Well,
That's my teammate. Oh man, we need a capture card.
dude, that would be perfect.
Uh,
Actually, let's go ahead and grab this real quick.
You can just put that and just send it to me and add what 52 minutes. I'll get the audio lined up and they'll have like besides our Midwest Nobodies Microsoft Paint border logo, we just have 10 seconds of footage so they can see what we laughed at.
There you go. Did I just get dropped? Did you just kick me? For them dropping.
You got kicked from the game because they dropped and landed on you.
No. Alright.
Oh, there
Might be
goes you
something.
playing
I'm
Helldivers
too
ever
bad at the
again.
game. I'm too bad at the game. Was in it for 2 minutes. Got dropped on. Alright.
I ruined your time to ever play this game. You're gonna have to wait till I get a PlayStation 5 so you can play with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Play it in a better state. I'm not trying to multitast again, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Drink, talk.
We're pretty much done anyways. We just got a few
Yeah, we
minutes
call it
left.
spent.
It was all right.
Yeah.
About time to ready for the council anyways. Should ask who's picking us up.
Yes.
We need to start
Which one
walking
of you
soon.
visits are going to pick us up?
I'll say we sadly acquire assistance.
Yeah. My stratagems. You gotta throw them.
Assistance getting to the council.
Well, I think it's about good for us.
Yeah,
There.
it's pretty good. It's fun time.
Yeehaw.